Hey guys, welcome to Watch Hat Sauce. My name is Lou, and this is a segment that I like to call Lou's Reviews, where I talk about movies that are fresh and freakishly new, ready for you to view, but before you do, stick around to hear my review on Insidious Chapter 2. Following up pretty damn quickly from this summer's The Conjuring, director James Wan is back doing what I believe to be his niche. Insidious Chapter 2 picks things up immediately after the first movie back from 2011, with returning cast members Patrick Wilson and Rose Byrne as Josh and Renee Lambert, and the tormented family dealing with paranormal activity. So for my quick little overview, or my quicko, if you love the first one, you're definitely going to love this one. The predecessor and all the momentum that was carried up there was right to the successor. Was it scary? Yes. Was it frightening? Yes. But a little cherry on top was the movie was actually kind of funny. It had a sense of humor. If you like this scary, super fun kind of stuff, this is not to be missed. Now let me ask you guys this. Do you remember the movie I Know What You Did Last Summer, and then it had a sequel with I Still Know What You... well, whatever, with Jennifer Love Tits? And the weird thing with that is they completely ignored the ending of it because supposedly Jennifer Love Hewitt dies. Even if James Wan didn't plan to make this sequel, at least they didn't pull that off with I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. Like, they completely ignored the ending of the first one because they didn't expect the first one to be so successful. A lot of the events that happen in Chapter 2 connect really strongly with the first one, and they made the movie much more clever and very smart. But with that being said, if you did not see the first movie, you will be confused as fuck. Because when I was watching the movie, I had a lot of oohs and ah moments connecting everything together. In terms of talking about what kind of scary movie this is, it's not a blood and gore and guts and limbs flying off. It's the roller coaster effect, where it's built on the anticipation until you get that drop. Now, I'm not going to give away too much about the plot of Chapter 2, but I will tell you about astral traveler. It's the concept where your spiritual body is actually able to leave your human body. The main problem that the movie Insidious circles around, it's almost like leaving your car with the keys and the engine and someone else potentially able to take it, but replace your car with your human body. So the first one was basically you discovered the son Dalton is a very, very good astral traveler. And the second one seems to follow the father more, Patrick Wilson. And if you see him in the trailer, he says something like, I went in there to save my son, but something bad followed me. So I'm gonna wrap up things here, but I said it once and I said it before, if you love the first one, you're definitely gonna have a lot of fun with the second one. It's super scary, yeah, and it's very suspenseful, and it also has a sense of humor. And what I appreciated so much was that it ties in a lot of things with the first one to the point where it actually feels like it's one movie. Even though I still think the first one's just a little bit better by 0.3 points, this is just one of those ambitious sequels that delivers exactly what you were looking for. It's scary, it's fun, and it just ends up being a very decent sequel. With that being said, Insidious Chapter 2, I will give it 3.5 creepy Darth Maul faces out of 5. So, next week I'll be checking out that race car movie Rush, directed by Ron Howard. But if you like what you've seen here so far and you want to check out more of our stuff, look down below, like and subscribe, and you're good to go. Later. Confused as because I was watching it with some of my buddies and they were like, why are his eyes shiny? What's a Furia? Are they furious in Furia? And what's a necromancer? And freaking Carl Urban is in this movie too, from Star Trek, and he's like, damn it!